Look. Contrary to popular belief, I am not in the mind state that, hey, I have to curb stomp Sony day in and day out and look for things to hate on them in lieu of the X being released. I'm a Sony consumer as well, for one, and for two, regardless of what I say here, I'm getting my X, and I ain't gonna change a damn thing, you know what I'm saying? And I did not become a Sony consumer just to dog them out. I'm not one of those cats, okay? I paid my $400 for my PS4 Pro, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe and I have expectations that Sony is reasonably resourced to meet the expectations that I have, okay? So when they foul up as much as they did in 1 week at this Sony Paris show, you know what I'm saying? I gotta call you out, Sony. I don't wood buff. I don't carry water, you know what I'm saying? Don't believe me? Check out my Microsoft new regime videos, okay? And we'll put that thought to bed, alright? What's up, peoples? It's your boy MM2K. You know what I'm saying? Before we continue, I need you to do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Then hit that bell for me, please. As always, it means a lot to your boy. It makes it possible for me to provide you with more doses. As always, I appreciate all of y'all. Appreciate y'all support. I just want to say real quickly, you know what I'm saying? This may be a small feat to the average YouTuber, but it's big for your boy. I had my first video go over 100 views. That was my Friday the 13th video. Good video. I got a bunch of them, you know what I'm saying? But check that one out too, you know what I mean? All right, here's the thing and another thing I want to do. Hey, shout out to my man Garrett from King's Blood Gaming, you know what I'm saying? Check out, subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. Look, my man told me, all right, Garrett, look, I know you told me, bro. Watch it. Getting all over Sony and these cats for this Paris game show. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm going to catch that stutter, right? Well, look, man, I'm going to have to get that neck brace ready because I'm about to drop it right now, yo. Hey, look, here's what's going on, all right? Sony is basked in controversy over 2 trailers they released at this Paris game show, okay? One is The Last of Us 2. The other is Detroit 2 Human, okay? Both trailers display women in very gut-wrenching situations. The Last of Us 2, one is the 2 women in there are tied. One is tied up to a tree with the knife being corralled across her belly, and the other one's being slapped around, all right? In Detroit 2 Human, you have 2 female characters, one a young child, the other an android, you know what I'm saying? And they're both being verbally abused, though, by this male character in the game. The male character even kills the girl who is his daughter. This girl's like anywhere from 5 to 8 years. I don't even know exactly, you know what I'm saying? But the girl is his daughter. She kills him. He kills her in the trailer. Now, in light of recent events, people in the community are angry. Julia Alexander of Polygon has an op-ed article entitled "Stop Using Extreme Violence to Sell Your Game," man. She just sticks it to Sony about these 2 videos, man. And look, believe you me, Polygon is not anti-Sony in the least. As a matter of fact, they wanted the Clownmania inductees, you know what I'm saying, carrying water for Sony in various articles. This even struck a nerve there, okay? So, why, you might ask, it struck a nerve? Because in light of all the reported abuse that's going on daily, you know what I'm saying? There's 5 cases popping up here. News people, actresses everywhere, man. In spite of all that, you know what I'm saying? Mainly by female actresses and so forth. It appears, okay, Sony was trying to exploit that news for more coverage when dropping these trailers, okay? All right, so look. Now let's look at this from 5,000 feet, as we say in the business world. You know what I'm saying? I know that's what y'all come to your boy for. You know what I'm saying? Not for the political stuff, for the business stuff. And this is I'm giving this to you all in the business, mind state. Sony likely created these trailers way before these revelations of all these reports of harassment. Okay, and I'm not saying that I either way feel scrutiny. The scrutiny is warranted or it's not. MM2K, believe you me, look, MM2K is here to apply the business sense of gaming, not to be Keith Olbermann or Bill O'Reilly, okay? Nevertheless, Sony is smart and savvy. Trust me, they've been like this since I could remember. Alright, and I'm telling my age here, but check this out, yo. I'm a product of the 80s, and since the early 80s, since then, they've been able to market things no other company has been able to get away with and do it successfully like nobody else, man. This is not new to Sony. They are smart enough to know the current climate socially. They've been doing this for a long time, and how this was going to cause a backlash. Sony was not blindsided by this, okay? You believe that? You need more than some medication. I can't help you here. You need to get your brain and you need to get your damn head examined, okay? And I ain't got that equipment in yet, all right? They also know, as a Fortune 500 company, that you do not come to platforms such as Paris Game Week, E3, do commercial advertisements, and YouTube and so on, and touch social live wires like this in a way that looks like you're exploiting them, and not expect your actions on those platforms to be challenged or even taken away due to backlash. Because wait for it. Wait. Why you say that? Now wait for it. Your ability to use those platforms are a privilege, not a right. People at PGS could have told Sony or even Microsoft, you know what? We don't like what you do. We don't even want you to come here. And there's nothing that Sony or Microsoft, Nintendo, EA, anybody could have done about it. You have to be mindful as a Fortune 500 company of what you say and what you do when operating at the bartering table, aka when dealing in the community with people of different walks of life. Sony knows that they're not dumb, okay? Look, y'all can sit there and say, you know what, we're not trying to be politically correct. Like I said, I'm not coming on one side or the other. But when you're dealing at the bartering table, when you're putting other people at risk, you know what I'm saying? And when you can have such a social backlash, you gotta be politically correct, okay? That's just the way businesses operate. And Sony knows that if you're not coming politically correct, you better be ready for a fight. You know what I'm saying? And so here's what likely happened. Okay? Now, don't forget, Sony not too long ago was involved in some hacks that released some emails that were racist or considered racist, you know what I'm saying, and caused a lot of problems for the company. In lieu of that, companies normally go hire a PR firm or they go beef up their PR department. Nevertheless, their PR staffing or consultants was beefed up, okay? Whenever you release things to the public, like trailers or whatever, no matter what type of company you are, news articles, whatever, everything has to flow through your PR department. They got to make sure that everything is safe. You know what I'm saying? That it's not going to be risque. So when these trailers, even though they may have been created well before the controversy started, when these trailers was flowed through the PR department, I'm pretty sure someone from the PR department, and if not, if this didn't happen, that PR department needs to be fired and them consultants need to be kicked to the curb. Somebody from that PR department went to Sony, the part of Sony or PlayStation that would greenlight these trailers, and said, you know what, look, man, we get it. These things are emotionally powerful, man, and we understand the business that we're in. However, in light of all the recent events, and we know you started this before these recent events, but these events are here now, baby. We can't afford this risk. This is bad. We already got some bad residue still lingering from them hacks and them emails, man. We can't afford to do this. And somebody likely looked at them and said, you know what? I understand where you're coming from, but thank you, Charlie. We ain't got no other choice. We dropping this beautiful beam footage. Man, get out of here and fly a kite into a thunderstorm. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it went. That's how it had to go. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, hold on, MM2K. Why would they be willing to take a risk like that if that's how it went down? Well, they're willing to take a risk like that because A, they really didn't do anything mind-blowing for the general public that might be viewing. See, everybody and your boy P-Rock was like, yo, this is what Sony does all the time. This is what they do for the fan base. This is fanfare. But let's explain something, and I've been trying to tell this to y'all. Y'all not taking y'all doses. Look, here's the thing. These trailers were provocative enough to grab the general public's attention. And that's what they were worried about, okay? They're not catering to the wood buffers anymore. The fanboys, the water carriers. They're not doing it anymore. Look at the news. Take your prescriptions. I've done reported this. They're completely changing their business model. They are now going to a service-based business model. like how Microsoft is doing. They're no longer hanging on, we sold so many consoles anymore, because they understand it's not about the console sales, it's about the services and the software attached to them. You know what I'm saying? Here's the truth of the matter. You know what I'm saying? They are tired of giving out double the output of their competitor and exclusive content. They're tired of doing it, only to get slightly more return than their competitor. Because I told y'all, per their install base, y'all ain't buying these quote-unquote great games the way that they need you to. Plus B, they have nothing tangible to put in a consumer's hands right after the show was finished. Like how when Microsoft is done with their show, per the X release, you immediately go to pick up your Xbox X, okay? Similar to Gamescom and pre-orders. Therefore, the show didn't have itself to rely on and lean on, okay? The shows for Microsoft, which is very ingenious by them, are just precursors to something you tangibly put in your hand immediately. That's not happening with Sony, all right? The X itself is the biggest threat to Sony, with the ability to drain it from its value multi-plat dominance it heavily needs. That is a problem for them. So they bet it on you to wood buff, cry the blues for Sony, and proclaim this is not fair. Just leave games alone. Hey, look, you even got some of the Microsoft brethren doing it, man. This happens in movies. Oh no, stop it. This isn't fair. But you know what? It's not going to work. I think it's a wrong move, because not even the power of their fanboys or the people that want to just carry pitchforks in the name of quote-unquote gaming is not enough to stop the freight train of a political social live wire that we have these days on a daily basis. And again, I'm not saying this to come down on any side in this video. I'm not saying, I'm personally not saying that the scrutiny is warranted or the scrutiny is perfect. I'm not saying either. I'm just saying it is what it is, and Sony's aware of that, and they knew what they was doing. I just need y'all to be aware. Get the hell out of your silos, because you know what? You can disbelieve me all you want, okay? You can sit there and just say this is MM2K just on the spill getting hyped over nothing. Think this is not a bad move to take such a risk in this climate? Think your support of Sony will help it come out on the good side of this? Well, you know what? Believe that all you want. You can check with someone else who took a similar risk banking on their popularity. You can ask PewDiePie. Ask him how he feels about his DMCA notices and see if he feels like he came out on top. Come on, man. Look, man, I need y'all to get woke out here. I need y'all to put down y'all joysticks and stop pew 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 pew, just stop pew pew pewing in the corner, button mashing all that stuff. I need y'all to understand how things look. Put down the controller, put your slippers on or whatever, get off of mom's couch. Take all the balled up napkins and the Vaseline, put it away, okay? And I need you to go outside. I need you to sniff the air, feel the oxygen, come back to reality, y'all. Understand how business works, how the world works. Sony is not blindsided by this. They knew exactly what they were doing. They understood the political climate that they was jumping into. They got advice, trust me. Sony got the advice that they needed, and they decided to ignore it because of the circumstances that they feel like that they're in. And they're hoping that you, again, would buff and go out and raise the pitchforks in the name of either Sony or gaming. And guess what? It's not going to work. You got to respect that bartering table. And again, I'm not saying if it's right or not. It just is what it is. You got to respect the bartering table. Okay? So that's it from your boy MM2K. You know where to catch me. I'm on the corner of every boulevard. I'm about to get that Stone Cold Stunner, and I love it, baby. Hey, yo, check out the links below to follow me. And yo, I got a show that I do with your boy TRS. I do it weekly. It's called Scram Punks. You know what I'm saying? But yo, we're gonna put the show on hold for a little bit, okay? Because we're gonna clean it up. We're gonna make it fresh to death. We're gonna have it all types of stuff happening. So more to come on that. Check out the PNTSnetwork.com for more information on that. And last but not least, support the broadband bullies. Yo, check out that Patreon link. Check out the Discord link. Check out the gear. Check out everything. We got the debates coming, all that stuff. Your boys are one of them. And despite me going off and having to bring y'all to reality and just shove these pills down your throat, and I'm not doing it in an abusive fashion. I'm doing this for your well-being, okay? You have a wonderful gaming day.